Today is our last full day in Vietnam. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
But I'm also happy to get out of the heat.
It's a centipede. It's a... Okay, so here is underground water well here. Mind your hand, please.
I'm used to being the short one.
Okay, go. Okay, okay. Oh my God. Very good.
They all hunchbacks.
Yeah,
Oh my God. You like that?
Yeah, it's interesting. Bit uncomfortable.
Oh, a bit. I can't imagine what it was like living down there.
Well, yeah, not really designed to be comfortable for people like us.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's camouflaging. Delete the cover, okay? Okay, so that when he goes down, the completely unnoticed, okay? Ah, so okay, something like this. And okay.
I wasn't recording.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. You've done. Be careful, be careful. Okay. 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 One done. You qualify too. You qualify too. Okay. Okay, this way.
My bag was a bad idea.
It goes so far up your arm. Oh.
The bag made it very hard. Covered on dirt. Covered in dirt. We fit through.
Yeah.
The bag was a bad idea.
That one was a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see here our commanders, they are greeting you. Okay, they will give you now, everybody of you, the task. Okay, the bat,
Oh my God.
our friend. Okay, you can do that.
Oh God. It's so dark. Oh God.
No stress.
Oh, sorry.
All good. Ja, dat is goed, dus die andere in de hoog. Oh, dat is eieren. Alle drie?
Which way? This way, Steven?
This way, this way.
This way. Oh.
Let go, let go.
I'm coming. Sorry.
No stress. Take your time. You're in holidays.
Oh my god.
Okay, this way.
This way.
That was
not 30 meters.
Is that really 30 meters?
38. That was crazy. I had crawled it, most of it.
Yeah.
I was like halfway. That was harder than expected.
Look at this kid. She can't hack the heat.
You left the bag
Cannot
in
hack the
the
heat.
thing. We're back. We're back.
Oh yeah, we haven't said anything in ages.
No, we haven't. We've been back for about an hour, but it's like a 2-hour journey from the District 1 all the way out to the Kuchi tunnels.
Just because of traffic though, it's not because it's...
Oh yeah, it's still within Ho Chi Minh. It's a suburb. It's like a outer suburb of Ho Chi Minh, but it took a long time. But it was a really good day. It was a lot of fun. Got very dirty. Dirtier than neither of us expected to get that. Like down on the ground, crawling through the tunnels. I literally was crawling at one point because I couldn't keep squatting and shuffling through. I couldn't do it
Well, yeah,
anymore.
they put us through one really big main chamber one.
Yeah, it was really long. He said it was 30 meters, and then afterwards he said it was 38. So I'm not actually sure what it was, but it was long.
It feels like it was a lot more than 30.
It felt like a lot more than that. It's hard. So that was kind of rough. But other than that, they were all mostly good and easy. Thoughts on the day? I had a really good time. I really liked it. We had a really good group. We had a couple from India, a pair of Swiss boys, and we also had someone from Chile. I think he was from Chile.
Yeah,
Pretty
Chile.
sure. Yeah. They were all very nice. We had a long chat on the way home to the Swiss boys and also the Indian couple, just learning about their travels and their lives, and it was really interesting. I like talking to people and getting to know random people, seeing where their walks of life have been. What were your thoughts?
It was good. It was sort of what I was expecting, but it was fun to see. Good that you actually go through the tunnels. There was one part where you go through, I'm sure you've seen it on the internet, with the little cube space, which is like the sort of realistic entry point.
Oh yeah,
That
like
was,
when you go down.
Yeah, you cover it up with the leaves.
Mm.
That was good to see. And then,
Yeah, that was a tight squeeze. There was no video footage of me getting down there, but as a ever so slightly thicker woman, it was a bit of a challenge. I got down, but it was a bit tight. It was like I had to like shove my bag down. It was also as I had a bag on. If I didn't have a bag, it would have been a little bit easier. But then it was just like a shuffle on down. Yeah, it was hard. And then in the really long tunnel as well, I was recording a lot of it, but I stopped recording about halfway because I was like really struggling. And I had the two Swiss boys behind me, and I'm so glad that they were so nice, because they were like, I was like, I'm sorry, and they were like, it's okay. And honestly, I was feeling a little bit panicked because I was like, I'm gonna get stuck down here. I was fine, and it was more if I reached a point where I couldn't see Stephen in front of me anymore, and there was a crossroads. Like there was like I could turn, and I didn't know where I was going, so I had to like shout ahead and was like, which way? And then I had to like follow the sound. But yeah, I ended up also crawling majority of that tunnel, and I was holding this camera as well, so I have like a busted up knuckle because I was like half like holding it, so I couldn't like put my full fist down to crawl, so it was a bit of a struggle. But luckily the guys behind me were very, very nice and were just like, it's okay, like it's alright. But also they were also saying like, this feels like it's going on for a while. So I'm glad they were so nice about it, and I'm glad I wasn't last. I think if I was last, I would not have enjoyed if I was the last one. But they were very nice about the fact that I was being so slow. It was hard though. It was hard work. I don't think anyone thought it was easy.
No, it was tough.
It was tough, but worth it.
you're so crouched down.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like this. Like you're properly
No, it's
squatting the
yeah,
whole way
it's
through.
and it's like it's hard and it gets like
And it's
tight
not
at
flat,
some points
it's not
and
flat. It's not. Yeah. Some parts you have to squeeze through. Some
and it
parts
goes
you have to
like
go down,
up and and big steps and So if you're claustrophobic, really listen to that warning of claustrophobia. Don't do it. If you at all feel it, don't. But also you go through testers, like you go through smaller ones. So if you're able to handle those, and if you struggle at any point during those, don't do the one where they're like, this is a 30-meter one. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you're the kind of person that can't handle that, it's further. It feels further. It might not be, but it feels a lot further.
Yeah.
It
and
feels.
the lights.
Oh yeah, it gets really dark.
On all the other ones,
it
they
goes
have
pitch.
lights to help you, but that one is like
Pitch
a
black.
proper tunnel. So
Yeah, there's lights
that's-
throughout, but there's sections of it that are pitch black, and there was literally a point where I didn't know which way I was going because they got so far ahead of me because I was so slow, which is obviously my fault because I was slow, but like, you know, I didn't know which way to go, and if I had gone the wrong way, I don't know, because you can't turn around. You couldn't, there's no physical way you could turn around. But either way, it was really good, definitely worth going. It's a long journey, yeah, but worth it. We have got pho. Excited for your pho? Last night here and you're finally having pho. Okay, so our flight was 11:20. It's 11 o'clock now. It was delayed yesterday and we knew that. Originally it was delayed to 3 p.m. and we were like, that is not ideal because we'd be getting home to Melbourne at like 3 in the morning and we have work at 7. Then last night Stephen went out to watch the football, and while I was at home I was checking my phone and I got an email saying that our flight had been delayed until 12 tonight. So technically our flight is on the 28th, which is tomorrow. So it had a 13-hour delay. I have just opened Google Maps to try to work out what to do because they are having another one of those practice parades again today, like they did 2 days ago for us, where we, you know what happened. And I just opened Google Maps and found this. All those red dots are road closures. So I think we're gonna go to the airport now because the roads are already closing. This was updated 3 minutes ago, and this is what it looks like. So yeah, we gotta go. We're just gonna go to the airport now. 12 hours early, 13 hours early, because we know what happened the other day. We got very, very stuck, and also the other day Grabs got ridiculously expensive. Like we would have paid more than we have paid for a Grab the entire trip. So yeah, we're just gonna go now. The Grabs are already quite expensive. It's close to one of the most expensive we've had this entire trip. Still not the worst because Banner Hills was like $370 and this is $262 at the moment. But I remember the other day it got up to $400 for like a 10-minute drive. So that's where we're at. We're frantically packing because we weren't quite ready. We are ready, but like we're not quite ready. So we gotta go.
We gotta go.
Go, 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 go. We're outside, we've ordered a Grab. We have not waited for a Grab more than about 2 minutes. Really the whole trip. Hasn't even been accepted yet. It's an hour walk, I think.
Hour 49, I think.
Hour 49. It's been half an hour of trying. And we're walking. We're gonna walk this way first and just try and see if we can get to an area where it might be easier for taxis to get to. We think we got one. It's actually quite a bit later now. It is 2:41, and basically we got to the airport, saw that the sign said 3 o'clock still, so we immediately tried to check in, but then found that no, it's not 3 o'clock, it is the time we thought, which was 10 past 12 tonight. But the airline is being a bit difficult because technically we're supposed to get some kind of compensation to the fact that we have to sit here for so long. We could have been out of the city, by the way, but we were just, the city was shutting down. It was hard enough getting a grab when we did, so let alone what it would have been like in now, I would hate to think. So it was still better off for us to come now, but the airline's not being very useful. They're not being very nice. The staff aren't being very nice, but it's fine. It's not the biggest deal. We're just sitting around. We made some friends because we were banding together because they are also on our flight. So we're just sitting with them. Hence why I haven't really filmed, because we're with people that I don't want to film. So yeah, we're just hanging out until then.
I'll get a chocolate mint ice blend.
Yeah.
You do?
One of us have to.
Okay.
How do we make the deal?
What do you
Rock,
mean?
paper, scissors?
No, I found the charger.
No, rock, paper, scissors.
I went for a long
Rock, paper,
walk.
scissors.
Is it one or...
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, but is it one, you win one, or is it best out of three?
Best out of no, it's whoever wins. Okay, one, just the one. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I want a white coffee. Can you get me a Pepsi as well? I'll just get both.
You get both?
No, just get me a white coffee. I'll get a Pepsi later.
Yeah. Can I have some money?
Oh. We've separated from our little group. They're not far. They're only a little bit away, but we needed a PowerPoint because it is only 4 p.m. and my phone is at 42%, so we need a bit of a charge. And we're going to get a coffee as well to recharge ourselves as well. And it's also very warm in this airport. I wish it was colder. It's not very cold. What have we got, Stephen?
What do you mean, what have we got?
What have we got?
Oh, we have boarding passes.
Yay!
Yes.
Finally, it is 6:20, and we actually got them 2 hours ahead of what we thought. I don't know at what point we were allowed to do that.
Yeah,
because they didn't say it. There's no. I just happened to go past.
I think we'd be one of the first.
Yeah, I went for a little wander, and I just happened to ask, and she was like, "Oh yes, you can check in." So I think she was quite surprised that she looked at the system and then it said yes.
Yeah.
So maybe we were one of the first, but I don't know. And now we're waiting in line to go through security. So probably can't be filming here. I am so over this day. I'm so sick of no one being able to answer our questions. It's just lacking in all information.
Oh, and our plane's no longer on the departure screen.
Oh yeah, we don't know where that's gone. So we found another one. It should be at the very top of that one.
Delhi and Nagoya.
I think I'm frustrated at the fact that any question we ask, we're met with complete unknown. Like they just don't know the answer.
Yeah.
No one seems to know what's going on, even people that work at the airline. And we're usually met with quite rude responses. They don't want to help us. They just are just basically saying deal with it or go away. That's it. Okay, a slightly positive twist of the day. We're in a lounge. We paid for it. We didn't get this for free, but we came to a lounge because we worked out that really the cost was going to be very similar to just going for a meal at one of the restaurants. So we're here. We're in the lounge. We're in the Apricot Lounge. I think it's just a very standard, easy access one, but we're here. It cost $43 USD each.
The receptionist is very nice.
The receptionist was very nice. He let us have a look around before we paid because we've never been in a lounge before, but it's very cool. I've always wanted to be in a lounge. Big fan. And this, even though I paid to be here, this food feels free. So I'm excited. Yay. Are you gonna get food, Stephen?
I will in a bit, yes.
Yeah.
I need to rebuild my spirits.
Rebuild your spirits. You're a bit crushed, are you?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, I don't think I updated you. I got delayed again. Sorry. I look very happy, but it was delayed again. So now it's leaving at 1:20.
We're flying Vietjet, guys.
Vietjet.
Vietjet.
Vietjet. Just, yeah. Come for me, Vietjet.
E-I-E-T.
I don't care if it's slander in your name. Come for me. Because this is all honest. This is all true. You did nothing. Oh, we didn't even show the snack. I forgot. We were so...
She was taking a picture.
We were very, very angry at what the snack was. It wasn't... They said it was a meal voucher. We got there and it was a can of soda or a small bottle of water. Or... and a snack. It literally said a drink and a snack. And the snacks were like...
Egg sandwiches.
Yeah, only egg sandwiches, like that. And then
That's
that was
the
the only
sandwich option.
flavour of sandwich. And then there was like this like bread roll thing
Some
that
sort
was
of
very sweet.
Brioche thing
Yeah.
and then a steamed bun.
Yeah.
Which
It was-
I got the steamed bun and it was very, very old pork.
Yeah,
so
so
I
you
had a couple
didn't-
bites and then didn't want to risk it.
Didn't want to eat it. And then I got the like brioche sweet bun, and I thought it was going to be like a pretzel with salt on it, and then it was sweet, and I don't like sweet bread, so yeah, I didn't have that. Stephen ended up eating a bit more of it, but we didn't finish it because it wasn't very nice. So this is just overall turning out to be a fantastic day.
It's a detox day.
Mm-hmm.
No stimulation, no good food.
This is just absurd. Anyway, this is where we are now.
So it's been about 2 hours, I think. I don't remember what my last check-in was, to be honest with you. It's now 11:30. We have to leave the lounge at 12:15 because we are only allowed to stay in here for 4 hours. So I'm assuming they're going to kick us out. We will find out. But we should be hopefully boarding around then anyway, so we probably should head to the gate to make sure we're there. The flight still says 1:20. So far, I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it. But still says 1:20. 1 hour. We just need to get on that plane. I'm assuming we'll be boarding very soon, so we're about to leave and go to the gate. Obviously, we have no idea when we're actually going to board, so we're going to go and be at the gate. Because from what I've learned, they have not been very transparent with times and when things happen. So I also did have a moment before where I thought it was cancelled, because on a different screen through the rotation, the top one had a red flash. It was a cancelled flight, and I was like, for a moment, I was like, no. But I did have a plan. I still have the plan. The plan is still in action if it is required. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it if we have to. But I'm just so distrustful.
We have left. We're venturing out of the lounge and going to our gate. Off we go. We're going to go find our gate. And I hope it's a plane. We made it.
Yeah.
We're on a plane. What time is
6
it?
hours later.
It is 1:23 in the morning. Oh, but we're on a plane. It's supposed to take off at 1:20. It's 1:23, and we're still boarding. These are our friends again. We said goodbye to our friends. They're in a different row. And when we also bumped into one of my co-workers, she's here, so bumped into her. She's a few rows behind us on the other side, which is crazy. We have about an hour and a bit left. This feels like the longest flight in the universe. I barely got any sleep. Customs took less time than when we were getting into the airport in Ho Chi Minh. It took less than 10 minutes for us to get from the plane onto this bus, which is the Sky Bus, heading into the city. We missed it. We missed it. Oh.
Don't put that in.